Yo, what's going on? My name is True Swolger. Hi, I hope all is well. So just like a lot of you, I am totally on board for this Black Ops 3 DLC 5 hype train. And in preparation for the possibility of DLC 5, I've been playing a lot of old zombie maps, and recently I came across a video by a guy by the name of Grizz Zombies, I'll put his link in the description, who put up a video just a few months ago showcasing an Easter egg on Kino Der Toten. And when I saw this, I couldn't believe that the map that I've been playing longer than any other map had an Easter egg that I had no idea about. So I went through his comments just to make sure that no one was calling him out for being fake, and I couldn't find a single one. So I had to put this to the test myself. Once completing the Easter egg, we should be able to launch a rocket inside one of the secret rooms, and then that will give us access to unlimited fire sales in all of the secret rooms thereafter. So let's check this out. So basically you have to start out by collecting all of the film reels from all of the random rooms that you spawn into after going to Pack-a-Punch. So you want to link the teleporter, head up to Pack-a-Punch, and after a few seconds you'll be teleported to one of 4 random rooms. Now in his video he said you had to collect all 4 film reels, but I'm telling you right now there is only 3. Yes, there are 4 rooms, but one of those rooms will not have a film reel. And within those rooms, the film reel won't spawn in the same spot every time you play the game. So you're going to have to look hard. I believe there's 3 different locations in each room that the film reel could spawn. They can be hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for, but once you know what they look like, they're pretty easy to spot because they stand out. You'll notice that the first room I spawn into is what we call the dentist chair room, and immediately you just gotta look for that film reel. That's what it looks like, but you only get, I'd say, 5 seconds to find that thing. So know what you're looking for. It's a big round disc that looks like a film reel. The other 3 rooms that you could possibly be teleported to are Samantha's evil room, Samantha's normal room, and also the CIA room, which looks like a room from the zombie map 5, also in Black Ops 1. Now you'll notice that on the desk in the CIA room there was a rocket sitting there. That's the rocket that we need to launch in order to get the unlimited fire sales. You'll notice that as you're collecting these film reels, one will show up on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. That's how you'll know that you have one on hand. So as you're collecting these film reels, make sure that the next time you go up to the Pack-a-Punch room, you're placing it into the projector to play it on the screen. Based on the video that I had seen, it was my understanding that at this point, after playing each film reel inside the projector, that you can now go to the CIA room and launch the rocket. Now again, it's a random event of which room you're actually going to be teleported to, so this might actually take a couple tries until you actually get teleported to the CIA room. However, the next time that I was teleported to the CIA room, I tried to launch the rocket and it did not go. And I quickly wrote this off as debunked. This doesn't work, and it was just a fake. So that's the conclusion that I had initially reached. But I tried one more thing, and this wasn't expressed in the video that I had watched, but there are 2 radios located on the map. The first one is located in the chandelier in the main theater. It's a little tough to see up there, but if you follow where I shoot, then you should have no problems playing it as well. All you have to do is shoot it. You don't have to press X or square, obviously, because you can't reach it. So once you shoot it, it'll start playing the radio. The second radio is located out in the alleyway near Double Tap. Just head down the steps like you're going to Double Tap and turn to your left and look through the fence. There will be a guard tower off in the distance, and just below the railing of the guard tower in the center of it, there will be a radio. It's very, very hard to see without a sniper rifle, but once you've done it a couple times and you know where it's at, you can reach it with any kind of assault rifle. So as you can see, I didn't have a sniper rifle on me at the time, but I knew where it was. If you need more confirmation, get yourself a sniper rifle, look through the scope, and you can see it clear as day. I thought I remembered it being more towards the edge of the guard tower. It's been so long since I've shot it. So it's actually located right in the middle, right there. And you can hear it playing.
Another setback. Patient 26 was killed this morning in the field test. He lost control and attacked one of our...
So with all the film reels being collected and played, and now shooting both of the radios, I now attempted to go back to the CIA room one last time, just to give it that final try, just to confirm. Because I felt in my heart that it was fake, but there was a part of me that just had this hope that there was something in this map that I just didn't discover yet. And I held on to that hope, and I went back one more time. Went up to that rocket, I held down X, and holy God, the rocket launched. I swear to God, this is not video trickery in any way. I would not post anything on my site. I swear to God, that rocket launched, and I had no idea that you could do that. Now, some of you are probably like, oh man, me and my friends launch that thing all the time. No big deal. To me, it's a big deal. We search these maps all the time looking for new things, and we're talking, what, 8 years later? We found something that I never knew about. That's a huge deal for me. So I hope that many of you are in the same boat as I am, because I've seen that rocket a million times. I knew about the film reels. I knew about the radios, but that's where it stopped for me. I had no idea you could launch that rocket. I can't tell you how many times I've been in that room and looked at that rocket and said, wow, that looks like the rocket on Ascension. And that's it. And then I got teleported out. Holy God, it's such a small thing, but that meant the world to me that I could launch that rocket. So subtle, but so awesome. And now let me just say that thank God the rocket launching was as exciting to me as it was, because on the flip side of all this, there is no unlimited fire sales. The truth is, I've been to every room. I must have played this for another hour, just going back and forth to all the rooms, just looking for perks. And I did not get any fire sales. Now, the downside to working by yourself is that you're only being teleported to one room at a time. If you have 4 players, you can give this a shot and perhaps maybe have better odds of getting a perk, because each of you will spawn to a separate secret room. Therefore, if a perk spawns in one of those rooms, you have a greater chance of finding it if there's 4 people as opposed to 1. But I don't think that launching that rocket actually starts an Easter egg where you get unlimited fire sales. Because when I was doing this, before I even finished the steps, quote unquote, I had gotten a ×2 out of one of the rooms. And that was the only perk that I had gotten. I never got the fire sales after I launched the rocket. And later that night I played with 2 of my friends, and again there was only 3 of us, but we got the fire sale the very next time after the rocket, and I thought we were onto something, but every time after that, no perks. So I have to conclude that this has been semi-debunked, where the fire sales aren't true. However, launching that rocket is 100% confirmed. So if you want to spend this time to just watch a rocket being launched from a desk, like I said, if I found this when it first came out, it would have not been that big of a deal, but because so much time has gone by, it has increased that excitement of finding something that I never knew about. So maybe it's a good thing that this much time has gone by, because otherwise it wouldn't have been as cool. So there you go, semi-debunked. Half of it's true, half of it's false, and I'm just glad that I can keep everything honest on here. And again, no video trickery. I swear to God, you can launch that rocket. Give it a shot. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed. As for me, I'm going to ride this DLC 5 hype train off into the sunset. I want to thank everybody for watching. Drop me a like if you feel it in your hearts to do so. And last but not least, have a good day.